Radio. Keep it locked.
Greetings, massive greetings, greetings, greetings. Here on the Island Heat Radio Show podcast, we discuss the very best in Caribbean music, culture, trending topics, and interview the island movers and shakers. We test your knowledge of Caribbean trivia with our All Things Caribbean trivia, and we count down the top 10 songs by Atlanta-based artists and producers of Caribbean descent right here in the ATL. Now, this episode, as always, is brought to you by our sponsors, APAP Media. APAP Media Group is a full-service video and photo production company specializing in podcasting, multi-camera recording, and live streaming. Now, if you want to contact them, reach out to APAP Media at info@apapmedia.com. Now, we're going to have a short word from our sponsor just after this. Now, do remember to subscribe to both APAP Media and the Island Heat Radio Show YouTube channels. Remember to like and share, all right? And leave us a comment. We like to get that feedback, all right? Now we're going to have a short word from our sponsor. Yes, indeed. Now, thank you, APAP Media, each and every time for all of your streaming, photography, videography needs. All right, APAP Media, make sure you reach out to them. Now, we've got a great show lined up for you, as always. Welcome to episode 101 of Atlanta's top-rated Caribbean podcast, the Island Heat Radio Show, right here. I am your host, DJ Super Peck. Lady Lalabella will be joining us shortly. Now, today we've got two very special guests joining us. Recording artist Silvercat will be live in the building for an interview. And also joining us from the Global Sisters Network is Sebrena, Sumrah, Kelly, and she will be live here in the building as well. Now, hold on to your seats as we jump into today's show, which is about Dominica's Independence Day. Now, we've got a short video that we're going to hear or see some of the footage of Dominica in the background. Now, Dominica is a mountainous Caribbean nation with natural hot springs, lots of natural hot springs, and a tropical rainforest. Dominica's Independence Day is on November 3rd, commemorating the Day of Independence from the United Kingdom in 1978. Now, the celebrations are to honor the nation's heritage, culture, and different events like parades and Creole Day and various cultural and community events happen throughout the month. The Independence Parade is a major piece, a very patriotic event with uniformed groups, cultural troops, and national pride on display at Windsor Park Sports Stadium. They have Creole Day, which is an island-wide celebration with people wearing traditional Dominican dress and showing unity and love for their country. Heritage Day, which is celebrated in a different rural community each and every year to highlight local culture through church services, exhibitions of traditional practices, and recognition of the cultural elders. Other activities of celebration include a variety of other events such as Shu Ne Kuo and Market Day with a difference, and the Miss Obdaye pageant. And that all takes place celebrating the wonderful island of Dominica for their independence celebrations throughout the month of November. So there you have it. They were discovered as, quote unquote, by Europeans, by Christopher Columbus on Sunday. And so, Sábado Domingo, right? The Sunday was named after, that's how it got its name, rather. So that's it for our theme of the day, Dominica Independence Day. We're going to move right along into our All Things Caribbean Trivia, where we test your knowledge about Caribbean history. And today's question is, which island has the world's second largest hot spring? Is it A, Guadeloupe, B, Dominica, C, Barbados, or D, Dominican Republic? Now, while you all think about that answer, we're going to jump into some music, all right? So keep it locked right here while you go ahead and find out if you can see if you can come up with the answer for that one. This is brand new music coming at you from a new young rising star on the scene. His name is Young Ras. This one's entitled Cry.
Eternal Father, bless our land. Continue guide the nation. Jamaica get hit by a category 5. Disaster passed through one, a shock we life. But we there still a survive. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Nobody not do what. We see them afloat. Most people lose it all, but we not lose hope. Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth, them need support. Moby and Anko, Trelawney, turn me. We don't deserve this. We look up paradise, we not gonna deserve.
Pull up. Of course, the recovery efforts are still continuing and will continue for a while. So I want to thank everybody who's been going out and supporting the efforts by donating whatever they can to the Jamaica recovery effort and to all the islands that have been impacted by Hurricane Melissa. This one is entitled Cry from the voice of Young Ras. Let's go, Young.
Jamaica get hit by a category 5. Disaster passed through one, a shock we life. But we there still a survive. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Dead body not do what. We see them afloat. Most people lose it all, but we not lose hope. Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth, them need support. Moby and Anko, Trelawney, we don't deserve this. We look up paradise, we not gonna desert it. God know it hurt me. We don't deserve this. We traumatize and we are gonna need therapy. Cause every time we hear my people crying, we hear my people crying. Enough tears drop full in the eye. Oh, just remember this. Jamaica, we shall rise. We shall rise. Tears drop from your eyes. Jamaica, we shall rise. Yes, we got hope as long as there is life. Rest assured, I will be great. Sure, I will be great.
This is brand new music from the voice of the man DeMarco. This one is called I Deserve It.
The devil be so hard enough to shake. Oh no, I will not break. Oh no, I will not break. Tears run down my face. Silence turns to rain. Trapped in the darkest place. I'm trapped in the darkest.
Brand new music from DeMarco, y'all. Yo, I like the positivity in the music, Sometimes, you have to forget about this war and strife and some of the things that, it's all about the upliftment, So if you know you deserve the good things in life, yeah, this one's for you. Brand new music, DeMarco, let's go.
Rest assured, I will be great. Sure, I will be great. I've got hope, yes, I've got faith. I've got hope, yes, I've got faith. The devil be so hard enough to shake. Oh no, I will not break. Oh no, I will not break. No, I will not break. Tears run down my face. trapped in the darkest place. Where's my sweet escape? Time to turn the page. Reach for the brighter day. 'Cause I deserve it. Every blessing comes my way. Oh yes, I deserve it. Grinding to keep my family safe. Oh yes, I deserve it. Life is a lesson to embrace. Oh yes, I deserve it. I deserve it.
Big music there from the voice of the man DeMarco. That one called I Deserve It. Yo, make sure you don't go and support, the music, right? You make sure you stream the music, Make sure you download the music, Spend the 99 cents on the music, You can't do that, It's our music. We got to keep it alive. And the artists are doing the right thing. Good positive messages in the music, y'all. This is the Island Heat Radio Show podcast. DJ Super Peck holding it down for my sister, Lady Lalabella, who should be joining us real shortly. And we also, got very special guests in the building. Now, we gave you enough time in that music break to see if you could come up with the answer to today's trivia question. Our All Things Caribbean trivia question of the day is, which Caribbean island has the world's second largest hot spring? Is it A, Guadeloupe? Is it B, Dominica? Is it C, Barbados? Or D, the Dominican Republic? And the answer is B. Dominica is the youngest island in the Lesser Antilles and is still being formed by volcanic activity. And so they have the world's second largest natural hot springs. Is called the Boiling Lake. So that's happening right there in the Caribbean, world largest or second largest hot springs right there in Dominica, as we celebrate Dominica's independence on the 3rd of November and all throughout the month. So shout out to all my Dominicans living here in the ATL. Now we're going to move right along and jump into from our MP's desk. The Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, Sports will collaborate with a series of fundraising initiatives, including the I Love Jamaica telethon and the concert series, to support national recovery efforts following the devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa. So there you have it. You see the information up on the screen right now. Sunday the 23rd from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. The I Love Jamaica telethon and virtual concert goes down with a host of Jamaica's brightest and biggest stars will be there. So you can call in and donate and contribute. And also remember the supportjamaica.gov.jm. All right, .gov.jm, supportjamaica.gov.jm for your donations towards the hurricane relief effort. Now, Jamaica has been elected to the UNESCO Executive Board. This 10th of November, the minister announced that Jamaica has been elected to the UNESCO Executive Board, which is responsible for the management of global organization. The election took place at the UNESCO General Conference, which is now on the way in the Republic of Uzbekistan. Now, Jamaica will serve on the executive board from the period of 2025 to 2029. It is the second time that the Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, Sports, the Honorable Olivia Babsy-Grange, will represent Jamaica on the executive board, having served a 4-year term, which concluded in 2021. The minister said that during the forthcoming term, Jamaica will focus on strengthening the voice and participation of small island development states and the wider global south in UNESCO. And so they will also champion the priority of Africa and gender equality. So congratulations to Jamaica, back on the world stage in the UNESCO Executive Board, doing that thing. You know, Jamaica plays such an important role in the entire globe. It's not just on the sports field. It's not just on the stage of entertainment, right? Where they're representing on all levels. Now, we do want to say our deepest condolences for the passing of 2 missionaries who were bringing aid to Jamaica. Boy, I tell you, evangelist Alexander Worm and his daughter Sebrena perished shortly after their plane took off from Florida on Monday. Minister Grange, who had been coordinating hurricane relief efforts through the National Religious and Faith-Based Task Force, said the passing of the missionaries who lost their lives on the mission to assist Jamaica is heartbreaking. Evangelist Worm founded the Ignite the Fire ministry and had been participating in relief activities in Jamaica since the passage of Hurricane Melissa. So once again, our deepest condolences to the Worm family and all who knew them and were impacted by their loss. So sad indeed. You know what? We're gonna jump into a quick music break after that one. This one is brand new music from Barris Hammond alongside Tanya Stevens. This one is called Love Story. Keep it locked right here. This is the Island Heat Radio Show podcast on APAP Radio. Yo, let's go.
Waiting for him ever since. Once upon a time, a girl encountered a prince, and she kept waiting for him ever since. She told him for her there would never be another. Can you remember?
I can remember.
Oh, she waited and waited, patiently anticipating his return. Her heart would yearn and her loins would burn, but she never gave up. She kept
That's how I think about you and me, just like peaches and herb, like Romeo and Juliet, like Cleopatra, and Fanny was the love of her life. Yeah, like Bonnie and Clyde, could not be separated. And like the honeymooners, Trixie wouldn't give up on Ralph. There ain't nothing like a good love story that brings tears to your eyes, often make you fantasize.
Barris has done it again. This is Barris alongside Tanya Stevens, y'all. Love Story.
Once upon a time, a girl encountered a prince, and she kept waiting for him ever since. She told him for her there would never be another. Can you remember?
I can remember.
Oh, she waited and waited, patiently anticipating his return. Her heart would yearn and her loins would burn, but she never gave up. She kept
That's how I think about you and me, just like peaches and herb, like Romeo and Juliet, like Cleopatra, and Fanny was the love of her life. Yeah, like Bonnie and Clyde, could not be separated. And like the honeymooners, Trixie wouldn't give up on Ralph. There ain't nothing like a good love story that brings tears to your eyes, often make you fantasize. As if you found that four-leaf clover. Good luck for life. Yeah.
Over 20 years in the making, words never shake, every minute it's taken. The moment we'll link up at the right time. Me love you from now to the next few lifetime. Me give thanks for every waste, man. Fall apart, build out and free up your space, man. Me feel like me have a leprechaun in my pocket. And while the dreams are come true, the universe I walk it. Whoa, we haven't seen we no star cross. I'm being us, I make guide you on my heart boss. The two of we are like heroes and psyche. Together we're like a fight, we don't care if I burn lights in the night. A destiny for me, being up in your boat. You deserve the little love for you, so being a mature. Me no even need to hear you are recite no more. It's only natural for this skin come up to the bone.
Reggae music lives on. The voice of Barry Salmon right there alongside Tanya Stevens. I got another bad collaboration. Check this one out.
I ain't got time for you and the negative things you do. I ain't got time for you.
This is Buke alongside H.N. Sasko.
I got a smile on my face, I got love in my heart. Nothing negative, nothing on my thoughts. When I react from the light, can me do good in the dark. Nothing negative, nothing on my thoughts. We have the same teacher, but none of them nine on my class. Nothing negative, nothing on my thoughts.
It's called Upliftment. Let's go. New music.
We blessing multiply so they cannot divide us. So yes, we give thanks to the blessing them which are provide us. Boy, them cannot stop because of Jah guide us. And you can't drain with energy, go drain your sinus. You know see, but I keep them, yes, them catch the virus. They grab them, in the barrel, them no man you climb up. Be positive, off the back negativity time up. Tell them not bugle.
I got a smile on my face, I got love in my heart. No negative, nothing on my thoughts. When I hide from the light, come in do good in the dark. Nothing negative, nothing on my thoughts. We have the same teacher, but none of them nine on my class. Nothing negative, nothing on my thoughts. Excuse, give me way, move me apart. Nothing negative, nothing on my thoughts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just remember, say a Jamaica, and we lick but with all our. We will rise, Jah never pass us by.
It's Kenny Blessing.
Jamaica, and we lick but with all.
This one's called Jamaica.
We will rise, we will rise.
ATL's own. Let's go.
So much lost, so much gone. All we gotta do is be strong. Gotta pitch in, help someone. You might think you've lost it all, but we can rise in case we fall. No, it's hard, we've come so far. Jamaica, we must stand up tall. Just remember, say a Jamaica.
Every Jamaican have to love that song, yeah. You can't ban a yard. You can't even ban a foreign over yardie and not love that song, yeah.
Remember, say a Jamaica. How we lick but we tall.
Kenny Blessing, ATL's own, y'all.
We will rise. Jah never pass.
Let them know.
Remember, say a Jamaica. How we lick but we tall. We will rise. We will rise. We're gonna wipe those eyes. So much lost, so much gone. All we gotta do is be strong. Gotta pitch in, help someone. You might think you've lost it all, but we can rise in case we fall. No, it's hard, we've come so far. Jamaica, we must stand up tall. Just remember, say a Jamaica, and we nickel, but we tall. We will rise, we will rise. Jah never pass us by. Remember, say a Jamaica, and we nickel, but we tall. We will rise, Jah wipe those eyes. Still can't believe it, see it and me feel it, but we're gonna shine brighter than the sun. I see all, people sleeping on the ground. They need food, they need clothes. So much people got no home. Just remember, say a Jamaica, and we lick but we tall. We will rise, Jah never pass.
The voice of the man Kenny Blessing there with Jamaica. I mean, I love the music. That's why I'm gonna play the music. I mean, right? You see, when you have your platform and you get to dictate how the thing go, right? And you get to select the best of the best, right? And make sure the rest get left. Yeah. That's how we do it right here on the Island Heat Radio Show podcast. #1 in the ATL, taking it to the world. Let me tell you, big things going on in the reggae music industry. Once again, 2026 is nothing different, right? They're going to be crowning a new king of the Reggae Grammy in 2026. The nominees for the 2026 Grammy are Lila Ike with Treasure Self Love, with Vibes Cartel with Heart and Soul, Keznamdi with Blood and Fire, Mortimer with From Within, and Jesse Royal, No Place Like Home. All 5 nominees are Jamaican artists and have been not nominated just for the first time, but Lila Ike is, and Vibes Cartel has been nominated in the past, and so has Jesse Royal, and so both of them, have a good chance of winning. I think everybody on that lineup has a very good chance of winning. It all depends on, it's a political thing, It's about, have you spoken to the right people behind the scenes, shook the right hands, and these kind of things, yeah? If it was a popularity contest, it was just based on sales or numbers, yeah. But, we'll see how it goes. I know I have my personal favorite, and I think those who are deserving of it, but, We'll talk more about that next when Lady Lalabella joins us. Now, we're just talking about Jamaica and the relief efforts that continue and will have to continue for a little while, because this is not an overnight thing. This is going to be years of recovery, right? So we love and appreciate everybody's initial energy. I know everybody step out right now, but do remember, we have to continue to not just pray, but also we need to have the works, all right? Because prayer without works, it no work, yeah?
I have to sing something for my Jamaican people. Oh God, oh God. Oh God, oh God. When that child disaster strike, people cry, people die. But tell me get to the sky, and I'm so far away. Oh my. But listen, you shock the world of people are crying. Now the world I wonder how we are gonna survive. So back we got up on we knees and let us pray. And let us pray for us to see a bright today. Now Jamaica in pain and sorrow. So let us pray for a better tomorrow. Westmoreland said best people we pray for you. We know the stress and the pain, the heart.
Pull up. Stop. Shh. Is a prayer. We have to take a moment of silence. All right, go again.
I have to sing something for my Jamaican people. Oh God, oh God. Oh God, oh God.
Well on, the thing went on turbo. That is the voice of the man, Silverclat, a.k.a. Iron Claw, with brand new music, y'all, and so timely. In these times, when you need the positive messages, you need those artists, those vintage, those classics, those elders, those veterans to come and lead the way and show the people this is the music that we need at this time. It's about the positivity. It is about the unity. It's about the love.
I have to sing something for my Jamaican people. Oh God, oh God. Oh God, oh God. When that child disaster strike, people cry, people die. But turn it to the sky, and I'm so far away. Oh my. But listen, you shock the world of people are crying. Now the world I wonder how we are gonna survive. So back we got up on our knees and let us pray. And let us pray for us to see a bright today. Now Jamaica in pain and sorrow. So let us pray for a better tomorrow. Westmoreland said best people we pray for you. We know the stress and the pain, the heart you gonna go through. It hard to accept, but me know it is true. Every bill with me family, me who don't know what would I do. When me watch you on Fox News, me heart get blue. Coming up in a base of them and me family too. For those who chuck beneath the rubble, we pray for you. Now we are begging the world to come to the rescue. Pray for the homeless children and all who pass and gone. So we Melissa and alive them, but life goes on and on. Pray for the homeless children and all who pass and gone. So we Melissa and alive them, but life goes on and on. And people need aid, first aid and medical assistance. Calling to all the governments to give a response. Leaders from real leaders.
2025 is the return of the good music, them. That me say. Yeah, that I go on. Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, he was born Neil McDonald in 1974, Clarendon, Jamaican. His stage name is Silverclat, aka Iron Claw. He began chanting on local sound systems, but that couldn't do it. He had to take the trip to Kingston. In Kingston, he met up with the best of the best in terms of producers, had the best training coming right out the gate, and he brought us major hit songs. In case you might not remember, I'm just going to remind you real quick who we're talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the program, the man himself, Silver Cat. Welcome, my brother.
Yes, family, give thanks, Thanks for having me.
Oh, go again. Can't be the first part we are saying. What me say is what we hear. It's a fall of fear, so don't you interfere. Me have to follow me.
Stop it. Right there, they're supposed to. If you never know,
that is it. That is it, my family. That is it, man. Yeah, man, welcome, my family.
Yo, welcome, my brother. Welcome.
I'm here,
In the A-Town.
Yeah, I'm in the A-Town,
Roll it through. Well, welcome to the A.
Thank you very much, sir.
Great song, new music. Let's go right there. How was your family, everybody back at yard?
Well, they're great, because majority of my family is from Clarendon, and the hurricane didn't hit Clarendon that much. We didn't get the wind,
right.
But we get a bit of rain, but we didn't get the blunt of it.
All right. Good to hear that. Yeah. Good to hear. And of course, the recovery effort continues across the island. And like every Jamaican, we are asking everybody to continue to support the recovery efforts.
Participate. That's always great.
Definitely.
To participate, yes.
Now, the song, so obviously you were motivated to write about what occurred. So tell us about that process.
Seeing the devastation that Hurricane Melissa came with, it brought tears to my eyes, and it brought tears to several people's eyes, And I decided and come to myself that I have to do a song about this,
Yeah.
And maybe it's not big, but it's a contribution.
Oh no, listen, I tell people all the time, every way you can contribute, even a prayer, like seriously, you know what I mean? You might not think you don't have the money to maybe run to the grocery store and buy a package, and you can't send off a barrel, but a positive thought in the direction is a contribution,
It really hit everyone across the world, It really hit everyone across the world, and we feel it for the people that going through this trauma.
Yes.
And condolences to all the people that lost their loved one.
Yes, indeed.
Through this thing,
Yep.
But at the end of the day, we shall rise again.
That is true. Mm-hmm. That is true. Now, spoken like a true Jamaican, right? We've been through a lot of trials and struggles, and for a young youth coming out of country to make it as a star in the dancehall world was that was not the easiest of journeys or trial and tribulation most artists go through. So tell us about that, coming from country to town before you got your big break.
Well, it's when you have links. It's a links is a thing where me's a bad DJ from Clarendon. I'm a good artist from Clarendon where people like a lot, Mm-hmm. Whenever time I go on the platform in these communities, people will go crazy for Silver Cat, because I have this Professor Nuts, kind of flow, this Professor Nuts character.
Okay.
So
is that with the comedic lyrics?
Yes, this comedian thing. So whenever time, stage show wasn't a problem for me, right? So in my hometown, and whenever time I go out of town, bam, stage show is no problem. So I got stage show luck. So there's this friend called.
So what age are we talking about there when you?
Talking about like
16.
16, 17 there.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
But we start DJ, but that is when I head to Kingston, like 16. But we start DJ from about 13, 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So already building a name in the country. So then
My great friend and supervisor Piggy, a great friend. He passed away now. May his soul rest in peace. You know? And he took me to Kingston. Before that, a female artist named Sister Marie took me to Kingston. And I do some songs for Tamika One. Tamika One is a big MC in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And I do a collaboration with Colin Davis when I was about like 16, you know.
That's major.
Yeah, I get
I
the
mean,
opportunity to do.
a
I get the opportunity to do
Davis.
a collaboration with Colin Davis. So, you know,
Not a bad way to start out.
Yes, right. So it didn't went far and thing. You know, maybe them sang the release, but maybe overseas or something like that. It didn't do well in Jamaica, right? So after that now, there's this virgin now named Supervisor Piggy. He used to DJ on Kilimanjaro. He take me to Penthouse. That's where I met up. I met up with Buju Banton, you know, Barry Salmon, Tony Rebel from over Penthouse, and we book Dave Kelly have Terry Fabulous, Louis Culture. It's a big yard, you know.
Yeah.
And we got Shocking Vibes crew with Beanie Man, Tonto Mitchell, Little Kirk, you know.
So you were both
Snaggerpuss.
crews at the same time? You were between studios, or was it Penthouse?
I didn't get the breakers yet.
Okay.
But when I get in that big yard, that's where I met a vast majority of artists, you know.
Sure.
So I said, hey, this is a spot.
Right.
You know? So I didn't leave that spot until someone recognized me. And said, hey, you didn't know the place, I seen the place from, you know, because I don't left the spot. From I find a spot, I say, this is the spot. So an engineer named Gary Jackson, he called me in the studio and said, hey, you're always there. I can hear you. You know, and DJ some song and him said no like that one, them DJ want other one, him said no like that one, them DJ want other one, him said no like that one. I DJ most of the song them that I use on stage shows, that I used to use back then on stage show. Remember I told you that I got the Professor Nuts flavor, right? Right. So back then you could DJ drama on a 45, but then it have to have a vibe. It couldn't be like a story. Even if it's a story, then it have to have a dancing groove. No, I didn't have that because I'm young. So I have the one job, Professor Nuts story. The other day I go to Philadelphia. See a white girl stand up on a store piece, huh? She called to me, then me pull over. You know, the drama thing there.
Yeah.
So them never like it. So me draw for one of the weakest tool in the shop. One of the weakest tool. One of the song where when I said that, I mean one of the song that I never use on any stage shows.
Okay.
It's a song that I put in the back burner.
You wasn't even a penny like that.
I wasn't penetrating in that song like that. And that song was too full of me out because I run out of song and the last option that I got is this song that I...
Silver Cat, I don't know why, but I've heard this about maybe 5 times from Major Star. The song that break them was the song that them never see. That was the song.
Right, definitely. Right. So Too Full of Me Heart wasn't the song that was one of my favorite tool in the shop.
But yet, the world now. Ladies and gentlemen,
world renowned.
Silver Cat is in the building right here.
He's a fall of fear, so don't you interfere.
Me have to follow me hard. One a cock and one a hen, but the cock a put me in a problem. Me decide to sell the cock, but me not bother sell him again. Cause I give from me parents them. The cock cost me more than where me can spend. The cock go blast me see and fold them. The cock go broke Jackie plate them again. The cock and wake up parents.
Now, I say big up to all my Song Clash aficionados out there, because when you know Silver Cat and hear this rhythm, you also have to know this song.
for less than $1. Bad boy, silver get a talk, man, so we talk about the take back talk. Who said? Why you go to Tina? If you think say you want to put your face in ya, man, a revolution is a Tina.
Pull up.
I want to tell you, you see, when I record the two fall on my yard, and the engineer link up Patrick Roberts and say, Patrick, we got a song, we got an artist. Them draft the card again and say, yo, you have another song again? I'm going to give them Daddy now. I'm going to give them Daddy now, and the man them love it. And great friend passed away, Paul Terrell, drop a few lines in it, you know. But you know, was moving. Beanie Man wasn't there that time. Beanie Man was in Canada on tour.
Okay.
So they was telling Beanie Man about me. Say, hey, there's a call Beanie Man in Canada and say, hey, there's a DJ in the camp. Hard. So Beanie Man started telling people in Canada about me. Say, hey, I got a brother coming out. He's gonna be down. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you know, so man, Beanie Man have this, you know, chemistry, music.
The first two times I've seen you perform was here in Atlanta with Beanie Man.
Right, yes.
Yeah. So definitely. I remember telling you something. See, when Silvercat touched the stage, right, you walk out different than any other artist, man. It's maybe you and your Ninja Man. You know how Ninja can walk out on the stage, right?
Yeah.
And Ninja not even say nothing.
And the place, and the fire. You see them time, you know, Beanie Man call me? Him current box. Yeah. So
vibes and energy.
Yeah. So if 5 or 10 artists up on the show differently, Beanie Man with the backstage, but it's not my time to perform, him get up and come around there, you know. Because he knows that serious business are going on. Him call him current box. Charge it. Yeah, man. Mad thing, man, upon the road in the 90s, man.
Yeah.
We did it, you know?
Yeah.
We do the heavy lifting in the 90s and set a pace for the younger youths today.
True.
We were the one that doing the heavy lifting.
True. No, real
in
talk,
the cold,
bro. We know because you went places where I'm sure English wasn't the first language where you go with the people don't speak the language and then they have vibes to.
Yeah, we've been to Nigeria, we've been to Ghana, we've been to Rwanda, we've been to Japan, we've been all over in Europe, we've been all over in the Caribbean, we've been to Canada, England, America. You know, we did it.
The music took you around the world.
We do the heavy lifting, yeah.
Yeah. And even up to today, songs like Shake It to the Max and certain songs that to me have a 90s bounce to it, right? And the thing on global hit again. You know, so the music has changed in terms of that energy and that vibe from then, you know.
So that show you're talking about yesterday when we walk on stage, it was the army pants. I was wearing the army pants, you know, I was wearing the
army pants, and it was like some big boots. Yeah.
Sorry, yes, sir.
Trust me, man.
Those were the good old days, man. You know, the 90s, we rocked the 90s, man. Shocking Vibe School, we rocked the 90s, man. All over the 50 state, man, we rock it, man.
But see, the whole dancehall culture it wasn't just like, you know, we just had passing of Joe Lickshot, you know?
Yeah.
And the culture way of a vibes man where, you know, the man just, that's what him do, right? But it's a part of the thing.
It's a part of the music.
Yeah, you know, it's like, you know, back in the days, even my elders used to talk about part of the culture was hearing on when you listen back to the cassette, I hear Nutsy. And there's just certain things that are unique to dancehall, and if you know about the culture of the dancehall, and they're saying that those things aren't the same anymore, and so the whole energy and vibes has changed.
Well, let's say when we get our breakthrough in the 90s, when we see Josie Whale, and we see Brigadier Jerry, and we see Charlie Chaplin and Professor Nuts, all them great ones there. When them see them, respect we, you know. Because we could DJ on the same rhythm that they used to DJ.
Right.
We could DJ on the Slim Thing, we could DJ on the Staggerlock.
Right.
So they show a lot of respect to us when they see Lieutenant Stitchy. Yo, Silver Cat, yeah, we love vibe and keep it up, you know. Because they were our mentor. And we never hide that away from them.
Right.
You know, when we see them, we let them know and we give them rose. Say, hey, Lieutenant Stitchy, hey man, it's my joy to meet the guy.
Right.
When I a youth, I see they perform and I love the music and you inspire I to become what I am today. Now, I don't know, today maybe it's kind of different. The new genre and the new kids will tell you that, hey, no one inspire me.
Yeah.
Don't do that. They say, hey, who inspire you? You sound like Cartel. They be like, hey, no.
Right.
Who's that? And I mean, come on, bro.
Right. We know what we know.
Every great man have someone that they follow, bro.
Yeah. Listen, you mentioned the Professor Nuts, all right? In the flow sometimes I can hear but the deep voice is a Buju Banton heavy deep as well. It's the first time I'm hearing that kind of combination. You got
smart,
the big bass.
Smart, good vibe. Well, when I was 14, 15, 16 when I used the Professor Nuts style, and I went on a Spanish store there, you know. The one studio, they have a Spanish store. I forgot the name of the studio and everything. They were book up Chronicle and that Chronic's father. And some more great one like Amamouth and we could go on and on. But a virgin named Buggy, when me a DJ like the Professor Nuts, I said, don't, cause we go do some dub. But the dub them we do. I cannot change out of the Professor Nuts thing and I use Butcher come now with a bigger voice.
Yeah.
You know, burning.
Yeah.
So I go do a double and I say, go tell the sound them, say strike force now, you make them prepare them 9 height and get a good pass. Then I say, hey, look at the nuts thing, you know. You see, and that's the device we have to use, you know. I can use the Butcher voice and I'm brushing them buggy. We used to power with Ricky Trooper them and we want to be them on some time and everything there. Other version of show me on Spanish too and say, the voice, you can use it, you know, and everything there, you know.
What?
But we're young, you know, so I don't like we're pirate Butcher, but we are mature and yes, who's one of our mentors. And Butcher changed the business. A lot of big voice DJ have them time there. Ninja Kid. Word for that. If you never have that match in your voice sometime, if you beat them, have to take it up. Whoa, nah. You see that? Because your voice, you have that commanding.
Yeah. Dedicated to the girl Melissa, who come visit and mash up a place in Jamaica. This is not a laughing matter. Oh, yeah. All right. Melissa. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. This girl will come visit Jamaica near Melissa. And she tear off the roof and left the room full of water. Oh, I know. This girl will come visit Jamaica near Melissa.
Yeah, man.
She black up the stream and make the sea come over. Melissa, wicked to me, Melissa, wicked to me.
I never know say have that song, man.
Yeah,
Never know you have this
you know,
one.
so which part today, man, you're sitting in the right place.
Man,
DJ Super Peck there. I mean, it's
Mr. Peck.
radio show. Yes, sir.
Cool, no, man. Super Peck. I'm afraid I'm not yet, not yet, man.
Chat about.
Big respect to Mr. Peck.
What you mean? Big up.
Well
big up.
intellect, you know.
What you mean? See there? The song me a select, you know?
Yeah, man, man, used to do it from CD and cassette.
Boom.
Well intellect.
Now stand up dedicated to the girl Melissa, who come visit and mash up a place in Jamaica.
Trust me, it remind me of the dish run away with the spoon, y'all. Trust me, you know, it just bring me back right
Yeah.
there to them you when we say, boy, when Love It Day drop that song there, me said this right here for the anthem for Melissa Hurricane. Trust me. Watch.
This is not a laughing matter. Oh, yeah.
Hey, hey, stop. See, every single relief gathering, whether I walk with my laptop and make sure if I want song, I play out that song.
Well, you know, that's why I go up more and tell the audience, you know, this is a, what is that? This is a, premiere because this tune is the first that I play like this. It's the first I play because it never for release as yet.
Boom. You hear that? You hear that?
So you're the first man.
You're planet Earth. Wanna listen good? Yeah? First time played anywhere.
Anywhere. Out of the studio it come from. I don't want to go further. But out of the, just I come from out of the studio. And that's what I say, I don't know you get. Well, drop it.
Now them stand up dedicated to the girl Melissa, who come visit and mash up a place in Jamaica. This is not a laughing matter.
It's Mr. Peg.
Iron Claws in the building, y'all. Silver Cat is here.
My friend, man.
Melissa. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. This girl will come visit Jamaica near Melissa. And she tear off the roof and left the room full of water. I know. This girl will come visit Jamaica near Melissa. And she black up the stream and make the sea come over. Melissa, wake it to me, Melissa, wake it to me. Wake it to me, Melissa, wake it to me, Melissa. Tear down my house and left me place empty. Tear down the lucky tree and shake down all of me jelly. She gone. Me put dagger, me Toyota Camry. Then she turn me in road in a one big gully. Wicked girl Melissa, she no look what you do to me. She mash up me house when we got nothing to funny. Oh, I know, this girl will come visit Jamaica.
Hey, listen, see, that's the beautiful thing about our culture too, right? Even when you would say it's a downtime, we still find the joy in, we're still alive. And we still have to, we still have to make sure, say, life is for the living, yeah? So give thanks for music like that, my brother.
I want to show you that I want to sing my voice first. But when I look how sad the situation is, I couldn't, because it's not a joking matter, it's serious.
Right.
And I have to do the Jamaica cry.
The balance of life.
Right, before I let it release it first and to the public, because we all feel it, but we're getting along step by step, so step by step, because we have to bounce back.
Yes, sir.
So we have to hold a joy too.
What do you mean? So
at the end of the day.
So 2025, we got 2 brand new Silver Cat songs, right? How much more in the pipeline, brother? Because with the world has been missing. The world has been missing.
Soja by some road manager. Soja about most songs we ever come on road. About 50. All right. Soja say about every day. Because you see, you have to consistent. You see, when I do one on road, you have to consistent. So over the years, me always, but I give my fan, because my fan always ask me, say, yo, what's up, bro? So, I'm going to give my fans and show them what I can.
Well, here's the thing, Silver Cat, right? See, Silver Cat never drop off. You just stop giving songs at the same, at the same rate and pace.
Right.
I would say about 5 years ago, right? There was some Silver Cat again. I said, all right.
Yeah.
Some tune, right?
Yeah,
so you have us waiting, right? So I'm very happy to know, some new music are forward.
Yeah,
because, you have the lyrics, right? You have the flow. You have the voice. You have the swag.
Image too.
All of that. Everything is all there,
Touch is nothing. Image is everything.
Mate,
that's Mr. Soji. Correct. I want to big up Omar and Beyond Landscaping. And I want to big up Ronnie, a driver that take me, Ronnie Mo. And I want to big up my road manager, Soji. And my other road manager, I'm going to left my father, Eddie, and such and such.
Yeah, man. Respect. Yeah. Let the people know how they can follow Silver Cat, get in contact with Silver Cat. I know some producers' ears just pop up and say, oh, the man at work, they might want to make a linkage, The show promoters need to know how to reach you, all of these things.
All right, I want to go up on TikTok and type in Silver Cat Iron Claw. Silver Cat, tough over TikTok there, Tough over there.
Right.
Rough over there. Go over TikTok, Silver Cat, Iron Claw, and wanna just follow the thing and like and share the thing. See? Go over Instagram now. Silver Cat. Silver Cat I in class here, you know. And Silver Cat 4 reel over Instagram. Facebook. No, not go Facebook. I'm kind of cool off. Cause I don't know. I say thing. Hold side to my side. Go YouTube. Silver Cat Music. Go YouTube. Go subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Go YouTube. Go subscribe. See Silver Cat Music. Right there, so go there. Please and thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. You see how the 90s artists them bad for the TikTok? Well, but 90s artists besides do them thing on TikTok nowadays, like, you mean? It's not just for the youths, you mean? The veterans, them done it too. Ladies and gentlemen, live in the building right here in the ATL, in the APAP studios, is the man himself, Silver Cat. Thank you for passing through, brother, right? Every time you're ready for drop a new song and you want to talk to people, you have a platform, right? Yes, sir.
Give thanks, Mr. Peck, and thank you for having the whole team. Seeing I and I, Soji, Ranimo, Mr. Black, Omar Black. Give thanks, seeing?
Summertime, big up yourself every time, my sister. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Give it to the girl, Melissa, who come visit and mash up a place in Jamaica. This is not a laughing matter. Melissa. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. This girl will come visit Jamaica near Melissa. And she tear off the roof and left the room full of water. I know. This girl will come visit Jamaica near Melissa. And she black up the stream and make the sea come over. Melissa, wake it to me, Melissa, wake it to me. Wake it to me, Melissa, wake it to me, Melissa. Tear down my house and left me place empty. Tear down the hockey tree and shit down all of me jelly. She gone. Me puru daga me Toyota Camry. Then she turn me in road in a one big gully. Wicked girl Melissa, she no look what you do to me. She mash up me house when we gonna think it funny. Oh, I know, this girl will come visit Jamaica near Melissa. And she tear off the roof and left the room full of water.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Silver Cat live and direct in the building. This is the Island Heat Radio Show podcast right here on APAP Radio. DJ Super Peck holding it down for Lady Lalabella. Now, we're almost at the top of the hour. 10 p.m., almost time for our countdown for this week. This last weekend, the big Glow event went down, celebrating Barbados' upcoming independence. They had their big gala, the U Big Gala, went off smashing. I saw a lot of good pictures from that event. Do check out our interview with U Big founder and president that was on the show last week and helping us sitting in as a special co-host. So make sure you go and check out that Sophia Holder interview. And also last weekend, the Put Up or Shut Up competition got kicked off. The weekly Sound Clash competition for the month of November. And congratulations to One Mission Sound, who took the win, and they have moved on to the semifinal round. This last weekend was Exile 1 taking the win over Firestar. And coming up is going to be Simple Effects with DJ Pampy and versus City Heat goes down this Friday. So y'all can roll through and check that out. Do remember, each and every Sunday, it's Rum Punch Brunch at Believe Music Hall. We've got Memory Lane Sundays goes down at 8 Rivers, and Chill Sundays at Chef Tony each and every Sunday. On the 21st is going to be New York State of Mind. On the 22nd is the VI Reunion. On the 22nd, also Noir All Black Soiree. And the Memory Lane anniversary is, third year anniversary is this Sunday. The Atlanta Jamaica Association Christmas party is going to be on December 6th, and that is from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. at JVC Event Center in Stone Mountain. So you can roll through and take part in the festivities there. It is a formal dress code. Dinner will be served at 7:30 to 9:30. So be on time, folks, yeah? Now, do remember also the Speak Harmony podcast goes down tomorrow right here on APAP. And that is going to be from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. with Sharon Thompson, and Dr. Sharon Reed. So make sure you also check out that great show tomorrow, okay? Now, where are we? Oh, we're at the top of the hour. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Do remember each and every Friday, Caribbean Runnings with Red Carpet Shelly, DJ Passport, and myself on WRFG 89.3 FM from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. That is Atlanta's longest running Caribbean radio program on the FM dial. All right, so you just don't want to miss it. Make sure you go and tune in and listen in, all right? And of course, every Monday, 8 p.m., every Monday, 9 p.m., right back here, DJ Super Peck alongside Lady Lalabella, and we bring you the Island Heat Radio Show podcast. Remember to like and share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, all right, and leave a comment. We like to hear your feedback and like to know, what y'all think about the topics on the program. Now, tomorrow, Jamaica versus Curacao in World Cup qualifying football. You can watch that. There's a big watch party event going on at Dukanu's Grill on Memorial Drive, and that is from 8 p.m. Kickoff is at 8 p.m. So go Team Jamaica. We need the victory. Curacao is playing very well. They're a very strong team this year, and whoever wins the game is going to the World Cup. So, let's go Team Jamaica. All right, we need it. It's part of the recovery efforts. All right, so so go Team Jamaica. Now, we're at the top of the hour. It is time for our countdown, where we count down the top 10 songs by Caribbean artists and producers who are based here in the ATL. Now, this week on the countdown, in the number 10 position is Palm Dawn with Chop or Wah. We don't have a clean version of that, so we're going to move right on to the number 9 song, which is Sir Alexander. This is Little Green Apples in the number 9 position.
With my hair down in my eyes, and she says hi. And then I stumbled to the breakfast table while the kids were going off to school. Goodbye. Yeah. She reaches out and takes my hands, squeezes it and says, yes. How are you feeling, hon? And then I look across her smiling lips that warms my heart and see my morning sun. Yeah. And if that's not loving me, and all I've got to say,
yes, indeed, the voice of the man, Sir Alexander, the number 9 position with Little Green Apples. In the number 8 spot on the countdown this week, Ras Fraser Jr. alongside Natty King with Disgrace.
I and I want to know how we do now. Well. And this is Ras Fraser Jr. alongside a living legend, Natty King. Whoa, they might fool some people, still they can't fool everyone. Wake up, take a stand, cause we know what a galang. Rise, cause our time like Moses, and our time the universe is calling us. I know you see the signs. Mother Earth vexed with Babylon, so them doom. And for your reward, Mother Earth bless you with landslide or typhoon, violating the laws of nature. And I behave like them are the almighty creator. What a disgrace, up under human race. Them system corrupt and them fake. Tell them in a afraid, fi kick Bobby wrong in a them face. No more black sisters you can't rape. Black man you great, you them coulda never underrate. Tougher reggae your strength to elevate. Free up the prison gate. Black man war repatriate, or else a lightning and earth.
Yes, indeed. The voice of Ras Fraser Jr. and Natty King with Disgrace in the number 8 position. Number 7 on the countdown this week is Pressure Bus Pipe alongside Capleton with Gunman Town.
It's the king of fire, red hot, alongside
Pressure Bus Pipe.
And the man say, yo, pressure, tell it.
Gunman Town in a gunman town. Gunman Town in a gunman town. In a graveyard every gunman found. In a graveyard every gunman. Hey, this is the problem that we face with minorities. Get a youth out the food and don't get no surety. Enough, say them are your friend and them don't know what is loyalty. Boy, say them are gangsta and them don't got no loyalty. Wait, don't be a fool to what the system create. Give up your life so easy and get take the bait. He who fights and run away. Fight another day in a gunman town.
In a Gunman Town. Yes, indeed. Pressure Bus Pipe and Capleton there with Gunman Town in the number 7 spot. Follow up is the man Pressure again with Working Man in the number 6 position on the countdown.
All of this love I have is for you. Ever since the very first time I saw you, girl. But I hope you understand that I am a working man. Don't think I'm a fool and cause no trouble. Cause when I give you my love, me no one problem. Cause when you give me your love, you get it back times 10. You a say you need space. Figure hang with friends. Make sure it's not men. And go make all good things come to an end. You know.
All of the love I have is for you. Yeah, the voice of man Pressure Bus Pipe with Working Man in the number 6 spot. I like that one there. Yeah. Number 5 on the countdown this week, Delhi Ranks with Badness Naga Work.
We shall overcome, yeah. We shall overcome, yeah. We shall overcome.
Every day, all the time.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
And the world general, Delhi. Every youth in a nigga so no make no gun burst. Madness now go work. Better you try do some hustling and sell some merch. Madness now go work. You can turn a DJ and lock some concert. Madness now go work. Be a trendsetter where you put people first. Madness now go work. Them a shooting fi stop, no more stabbing on the back. Peace me war right round the clock. Murderer no go no further. Listen to them word, yeah. Sorry can't bring no life back. Me know say this system pressure enough youth make them choke it. No for them leave college.
And they can't get the KFC bucket. The voice of Delhi Ranks right there. Badness Naga Work in the number 5 spot. Now, in the number 4 position, as we climb the charts, this is DeMarco. Girls Are Drugs, number 4.
KMR Sounds.
Time to get naked, you fit tight like glove. Call her when you're X-rated, you're full of vibes, my love. Tell them say you're loving and nothing for them play with. Girls are drugs. Girls
Drugs are drugs. Back it up and let me tell us if you lie down. Watch your legs, them a shake your pipe round. You buy your be a bye song. She married to the beg you get the white go. King in your give me my crown. No blank, no I'll be alive round. Spend by your body anything me buy now. Put you in the sky, private a fly round. Girls are drugs. Who's time to get naked?
Girls Are Drugs. DeMarco right there in the number 4 position. In the number 3 slot, the queen of the dance on her smell, Spice, alongside Lav B with Slow Motion.
Hey, Love B. Come back, wine and bounce for the beat, yeah. You ready? Let's go.
Slow motion with it. Watch how I'm whining. Slow motion with it. I saw them
Wine for the man, them.
Shake that booty, let it boom, 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 boom. Move that body, let it boom, 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 boom. Shake that booty, let it boom, 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 boom.
That is it.
Shake that booty, let it boom, 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 boom. Move that body, let it boom, 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 boom. Shake that booty, let it boom, 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 boom.
Right, yes or no?
But this in a this when the wine go down low. In a tic-tac-toe, yeah, the X, yeah, the O. Roll it, up and down, yo, yo. Make me wine from the beat, yeah, fast and then slow. I saw me sit down in a this and go bam, tic-tac. Bumper, boom like a jumping jack. Tight with the liquor beanie, he never slack. Queen at the cat, pop me take king, not jack.
Slow motion with it. Watch how I'm whining. Slow motion with it.
Slow Motion in the number 3 position. That is Spice alongside Lav D. In the number 2 spot this week is Rash Frazier Jr. alongside the man himself, Anthony B. with Most High Protect.
Jah is our light and salvation. He's my Lord and Savior. Oh, the conquering lion is the creator. Rash Frazier Jr. feature Anthony B. Say, the Most High protect I and I, never let I go astray. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Although temptation comes my way, guide I from these sinful ways. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And never you worry yourself about the time. Never you worry yourself about a thing. When you're one with Mother Nature, that's a true blessing. Protected and highly favored by the King. Fear no one. Oh, enough get confused and I run up and down. Oh, them a scream on a ball when the fire start on. Oh.
That is the voice of the man, Rash Frazier Jr. and Anthony B. with Most High Protect. As we remind you of the top songs this week, this is Palm Dawn in the number 10 position with Chaparwa. Sir Alexander in the number 9 position with Little Green Apples. Sir Rash Frazier Jr. and Natty King in the number 8 spot with Disgrace. Pressure Bus Pipe and Capleton in the number 7 spot with Gunman Town. Pressure Bus Pipe in the number 6 slot with Working Man. Deli Rags in the number 5 position with Badness Naga Work. DeMarco in the number 4 spot with Girls Are Drugs. Spice and Lav D in the number 3 position with Slow Motion. And in the number 2 spot was Rash Frazier Jr. and Anthony B. with Most High Protect. And the number 1 song this week is, for the 5th consecutive week, the man DeMarco with Hello.
Woke up with
Yes, indeed. Congratulations, DeMarco, right there in the number one position once again with Hello, holding strong. We'll see if he can make it to 6 weeks in a row. Remember to go out and support Caribbean music, all right? Support our artists, keep the culture alive. Now, speaking of supporting our artists and good news for our artists, following up on an interview that we had earlier this year with dancehall artist Kippridge, who was found not found guilty, but was facing charges from the Jamaica Police Force. Kippridge, dancehall artist, is now free from prosecution as the prosecution has withdrawn the criminal charge against the DJ in the St. Catherine Parish Court on Tuesday. Defense attorney Patrick Peterkin was pleased with the outcome of the case. The prosecution threw out the case against my client, so I am pleased. The telephone thing DJ, whose real name is Marlon Puckett, had been charged with under Section 18.5 of the Offense Against Persons Acts, which deals with audio-visual and audio-visual communication to promote criminal activity. So congratulations, Kippridge is being cleared of all of those charges. He doesn't have to worry about that anymore. It was really kind of crazy at the time, so I'm glad that situation has resolved itself. Now, Shaggy is slated to perform this Macy's Thanksgiving Day for the parade, the big parade. He'll be going down the float with Jenny O on the Jenny O Macy's parade float. So the multi-award-winning writer, producer, composer, hitmaker is set to perform a mashup of his most iconic songs on the Jenny O float this Thanksgiving. For the 6th consecutive year, the Jenny O Big Turkey Extravaganza float will entertain Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade attendees and millions of viewers worldwide on the morning of Thursday, November 27th. For its 6th consecutive year, the Jenny O Turkey, like I said, will go down the road, and they're excited to bring the island vibes to the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. And Shaggy definitely is Mr. Island Vibes, right? He is the biggest, well, him, I guess, and Sean Paul, amongst the biggest crossover pop stars now in the reggae dancehall world. So congratulations for Shaggy once again in front of millions and millions on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. The float is going to be 36 feet by 25 feet wide and stunning 24 feet tall. The Big Turkey Spectacular by Jenny O made a dazzling debut in 2020, and so they're still going strong. Like I said, adding some island vibes to it. So congratulations once again, Shaggy. Now, there was a big turn up or vibes up going down in Jamaica. But you know what? Before we jump into that, we'll jump into some more music. We're going to jump into some more music just before we get into that next story. This is brand new music from the one and only Lyrical. This one is called Road Ting. Let's go. On the radio show podcast, DJ Super Peck holding it down for Lady Lala Bella. This is episode 101, yo. Come on, let's go. Jamming down the road. Ladies, we going down the road.
Fling it all over. Girl, fling it back, fling it up. Girl, fling it down. Now why you bend over? Girl, fling it back, fling it up. Girl, fling it down. Girl, fling it all over. Fling it back, fling it up. Girl, fling it down. Girl, fling it back.
Pull up. It's a voice of Lyrical. Hey. ready for the road? This one's called Road Ting, y'all. It's a speaker box rhythm.
Fling it all over. Girl, fling it back, fling it up. Girl, fling it down. Now why you bend over? Girl, fling it back, fling it up. Girl, fling it down. Girl, fling it all over. Fling it back, fling it up. Girl, fling it down. Girl, fling it back. Bacchanal when we touch down. What's it when we drink rum? Madness when we down. We come together, roll it. Make your bumper bounce and roll it. All bumper go round and roll it. We come together, roll it.
It's Romy and Nessa Preppy. Wasi, let's go. Down the road, that's how we doing it. We're getting ready for Carnival 2026 already. We jamming. Lady Lalabella is missing out. I'm sure she's jamming if she's listening. I hope you guys are jamming too at home, yeah? It's a speaker box rhythm. There's another bad song on the rhythm, but I'm not going to play it yet. You gotta wait for that one, all right? DJ Super Peck in the building, holding it down for Lady Lalabella. This is the Island Heat Radio Show podcast right here on APAP Media. And now we have got... you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just jump into this story real quick while we set up for our next guest. Recent spat between Jamaican reggae artist Buju Banton and the government minister Daryl Vaz is heated up at the public heated up a public disagreement over the handling of hurricane relief supplies at Norman Manley International Airport. Now, Buju Banton alleged that cargo that he had coming in as part of the Hurricane Melissa relief effort claimed that many items, including a stove and a Starlink satellite equipment, were stolen from the cargo after it arrived at the airport. He stated that the goods were moved from the area out of sight, seals were broken, and things were taken. Daryl Vaz, then, who is the Minister of Transport, refuted Buju's claims, insisting that nothing had been stolen and stating that the items went straight from the trucks to the plane and that the Banton was unaware of the real situation and tried to create mischief or make up stories. Banton then refuted that again. He came back with his rebuttal, accusing Vaz of a lack of accountability and trying to shame and blame the person who speaks out. He stressed that the issue is about systematic problems and customs, not political affiliation, as the shipment included aid for members of both major political parties. So I did see a lot of public commentary about this back and forth. And a lot of people were siding with Buju Banton in this one. You know, a lot of people have suffered lost items in transport before, and and although Buju may have been the first major voice to speak out, seems to be a problem that does need to be handled. Regardless of what happened with this particular situation, we know that there are cases where things have ended up missing, and that's a shame, and especially at this time, right? At this time, we want to make sure that everything that is supposed to be for the hurricane relief effort does reach those people who are desperately in need. There's no time for politicizing of anything when it comes to the relief effort, okay? Thank you very much. All right. This is the Island Heat Radio Show podcast right here on APAP Radio. I'm your host, DJ Super Peck, holding it down for Lady Lalabella. And joining us in the studio is Sebrena Sumrah Kelly, a.k.a. Sebrena Speaks, actor, TV and radio host, global ambassador, speaker, author, life coach. Boy, what doesn't she do? I could tell you this. She's also a good friend, and it's a pleasure to have you here on the program. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm here finally. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I'll make sure you're speaking right into it. Make sure you're speaking right into it.
You can hear me.
Yes. All right. So, yes, you're good to go. You're good to go.
I feel like I have to stand up, man, Pick.
Well, oh, you're good. You're good. No.
I'll talk better when I stand.
No, because here's the thing. See, this is TV, right? Yeah. So you're in frame when you're sitting down.
Oh.
And then yes, you see, you can't make up the rules as you go.
Okay,
we gotta change up. We gotta change up everything for you.
Oh,
you know?
I'll sit back down.
If you want to stand up, you can stand up. We'll make the adjustment. Yeah,
can you
go
get
ahead.
me in frame?
We'll get you in frame.
All right. I'm giving you engineer work.
But hey, you know what?
He's my good friend.
This is what we do. We make everybody look good. We make everybody sound good. It's just the APAP way, you know? And you're looking good.
Thank you.
And you're sounding great.
Thank you.
And you've got a great event coming up.
Yes. But first, let me thank you, Peck, and for this platform. It's my first time here. And I mean,
welcome to the neighborhood.
So impressed.
Everybody says that when they come in here. Thank you so much.
Like a superstar.
You are.
Wow. Island Heat.
Yeah, we're doing that thing.
It's very nice. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
you to your listeners, and let's hope we give them some good information as to why I'm here. I do have one of my global sisters here with me as well, Miss Petal, and she'll chime in here in a second.
All right. Welcome, Miss Petal.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me.
So let's start. Let's start at the Global Sisters.
Yes.
Let's let everybody know what the Global Sisters Network is.
So roughly about 5 years ago, I said I wanted to start a women's platform. And the goal was to bridge the gap with women I've met all along the ways in the things you've just mentioned, my journey in life in entrepreneurship. And the women were very intentional that I sought out, meaning that I'm a native of Guyana, most of them know. And I said, I want to have women from all different walks of life. You have community leaders, you have founders, CEOs, different islands, countries, continent, everywhere. And that was the goal. It took 5 years, and we didn't launch until last year. And I'll tell you this, Peck, when we launched the first day, one thing I said to that group is, remember where you came from and walk with the flag of your country to represent. And boy, did they come out. And they've never really heard that. That was something different for them because it's a reminder, even though we're from different spaces and we happen to be here in America, that you still don't forget where you started.
Right.
And as I say, where your navel string cut, right?
right.
And so the flags were there and I was like, oh my gosh. And you know, when you start something, you're not quite sure who will say yes to the vision. Mm-hmm. And I've always been a person where I don't really think about that because I know that they will come.
Yes.
And you can't build it in one day, you know, in one gathering. And so here we are 2 years.
Yeah.
So year one, as I'm building, I said, how am I going to do this? Because, you know, I have a life. I'm in the film and entertainment. And God made it where I said, make the time. Mm-hmm. Because, you know, when you start these leadership type spaces, people are looking for you to lead.
Right.
It comes with a lot. And I said, all right, in each quarter, I will have an event. And 2 of those, I will include the other community, which is men and women, not just women. Now, we'll come to the ball in a second. And so when we launched that first one in March of last year, the next one was June. Well, it happens to be Caribbean Heritage Month. And I made it open to the entire community, and a whole lot of people came. I said, oh boy, So I will say this. When the second event came around, the calls were coming, because they saw the flags the first time. And a lot of women says, I didn't see my flag.
Okay.
And that made me smile. And I said, everybody's welcome. And so that Caribbean Heritage, we had a bigger photo, and the flags came out. And the ladies, I had the oldest global sister was 95, I believe, from Jamaica.
Okay.
And she says, I just heard so much about you. I mean, want to be a global sister, you see? And she just really made me choke up. And she here was just as silver as mine. And she says, I just love what you're doing, and you keep doing it. And my daughter invited me, and she had such a good time.
Awesome.
And so we had global sisters young as maybe a high schooler, all the way up to her.
Okay.
And so we continued on. And the end of the year, I said I will have a ball. And as we know, you're coming Christmas time. I wanted to just do that, and let's see what it does. And boy, did that too. Took me by storm, and the crowd would just come. And I said, okay, we're on to something here. And so I built it, as I say, organically on social media, and so on Facebook. The group is now over 1,000, and this is the second year. And at the ball this year, I will cast another vision as to where I wanted to go. Where I wanted to go is to have social, what I call the sister circles, like chapters, if you will. And then, of course, do maybe the ball in another country and in different states. I want to travel with it.
Okay.
Because remember, a lot of the Global Sisters are not just here in Georgia. They're in Jamaica.
Right.
They're in Guyana. They're in London. They're in Canada. They're all around.
Right.
And every time we have a Zoom meeting, a new sister would come on and feel welcome and says, this is something I've never heard. One of the things we talk about on the Zoom, I have them remember the platforms and the spaces they created. And I will tell them to shout out a win. Now, maybe some people will feel like, I didn't move the needle too much in what I'm trying to do. I said, every day you work on your dream, you're moving the needle, and it's a win. So I made them rethink how they think of accomplishments. It doesn't have to be extravagant. A phone call that you've been waiting for can move the needle, and that's a win.
Yeah.
It leads to other things. So that's one of the things we talk about. Shout out your wins.
Okay.
And you'll see that at the ball. Because the ladies really and truly, when you're in a position to lead and to coach, that's what they're looking for. And sometimes they don't have a cheerleader to tell them, hey, you've done something. But at the end of the day, you have to be your biggest cheerleader, right?
That's right.
But it does help when another group of people are there to still pat you on the back and says, good job.
That motivation.
That motivation.
Yeah.
So again, as I'm planning a program, as I'm planning how the protocol will be, those things just came to me, and we just went with it, and we began to grow. And every time we get on a Zoom, a new sister comes on, and we smile, right?
Yes.
And I would have them shout and say where they came from, and heal up where they come from. And we hear a different island or a different country every time, and I just smile. So it's getting there.
Amazing.
It's getting there, and I think December 5th, they will see it on a bigger scale, and to know that we are still growing, and to know that it's open and anybody is welcome, no matter where they come from.
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent, excellent, and needed. Unity, and there's this thing. I don't know why. There seems to be competition a lot, not between just the islands, but between females. There's always this thing of who look better and who this and that and things. So something like this, when you say you have 1,000 members and bringing people together, women together with their common struggles, right? That you're able to speak on and to support each other through, and that's needed. And especially, I want you ladies to speak to this. There's a seems to be in culture, especially for younger people, right, where young ladies are letting themselves be described or called all kinds of ways, and they're even calling themselves or each other these terms.
Yes.
When I was growing up as a young man, I was taught very much differently about how we speak to ladies. So just speak about that, because I'm seeing young ladies accepting, embracing it, and kind of owning it. It's kind of weird to me.
And I'll let Petal jump in here, because I want her to tell you exactly who she is and what she started, because she too has a network of women from different places. You said one word, talking about being in competition. Well, we have the opposite of that here. It's called collaboration. And there's an award that's going to be given in that category to 4 women. And the 2 of them are doing similar things. The other 2, similar things. We just strike out the thought of competition. And so I created an award because I saw them. See, here's the thing. I told them, I said, January of this year through December, you're going to get your report card. That's the ball. Because I'm watching and I'm seeing them and I see how they react, interact, and how they collaborate. So we don't entertain that word in this group. And Petal will tell you that. When it comes to being called certain things, a character, they always say it's what you answer to. Here's the other thing about that. As we watch our young girls and we watch the spaces they're in right now, you and I, we've been on the party scene. I always say this, what you project is what you will receive. I'm sorry. Because you are already giving them permission to call you out of your name because of the projection. What it comes with everything, what comes out of your mouth, how you carry yourself, how you behave. And if you are not projecting positiveness, you will receive just the opposite. And the opposite is what you just said.
Right.
And is what you answer to. So if you call me out of my name, my job is to check you and let you read my biography. It doesn't describe that you called me.
Right.
So you will never get an answer, but what you will get is a firm response from me and to teach you a little bit more of who I am. This is why with the Global Sisters, my age group, I'm in my 50s. And we have other age group, and we want them to come in because we feel we are learning from them through social media, and they must learn from us with past experiences, past performances, and the way we conduct ourselves right now. So it will always take, I will say, a group of women who have been there, done that to an extent, to teach the ones coming before.
Ladies to raise ladies.
And that's where mentorship comes in, and how you carry yourself. You know, social media is a different animal now. I don't know how to do it all. And so sometimes I would laugh at my daughter, and she will tell me how to do certain things. And she says, Mom, that's not how they do it now. You know, I am still old school to my bone. But at the end of the day, my daughter is 30 years old. And, you know, there's certain things she just won't do because of what I taught her.
Right.
And so we want to pass that on. I know we won't be around forever, but at least we've set a foundation to know where respect should be. And how you project yourself. So I'll let Petal jump in, tell you who she is, what she has, and the women that she is a coach to.
Thank you so much for having me. So my name is Petal Samuels. I am the founder and president of Georgia Women Cricket Association, as well as the founder and president of Atlanta Pearls Women Cricket Team. So thank you. My background is not like Sebrena's, where she's all woman, all girl. I was the biggest tomboy growing up. But I had a grandmother who taught me how to be a girl. She held my hand and she told me how to answer people, and that's what, like Sebrena said, you answer to what they call you. I do not have a false name because I never answer to one. Everybody from our community could say, oh, my name is Blackie or my name is this and that, but I never answer to it. And I always turn it around on the person who was trying to give me all kinds of names. Like I said, I was the biggest tomboy around, so I played all the sports that the boys played. cricket.
Good for you.
Yes, I played
it's
cricket and
important that young ladies get the chance to show what they can do on the athletics fields, just like the boys. So,
yes. We know that cricket is a gentleman's sport, and I consider myself a gentlewoman.
Yes.
So I am a part of cricket. I brought cricket to Georgia because when I came to Georgia, I moved from Louisiana, and I wanted to play. The men did not want me to play because they said you're too beautiful and you could get hit in your face. But I know myself. I played sports throughout my high school life, and I wanted to be a part. So I started to form a women's cricket team around myself. My friends at that time, they wanted just to play, just to be a part, to exercise. I wanted the competitive side of it. Let's fast forward to 12 years. We've been hosting a women's cricket tournament in Georgia for the last 12 years. And we've just gone to Guyana. I was born and raised in Guyana, my formative years. So I'm taking a secondary school girls tournament to New Amsterdam Berbies, to be exact.
Amazing. So how many ladies in all are playing in your group, your team?
For you talking about the tournament?
Well, no. Well, on you mentioned 2 teams here in Georgia.
Yes, we have 2 teams. These are young people right now. Women like me don't want to play anymore. So I'm a certified coach and umpire. So that's what I do now. I coach the younger people and I umpire. Well, mainly with the men because we have more men play in Georgia than the women. And we're building a women's league. So it's all in progress.
That is amazing, because I'm just so pro girls in sports. My daughter played sports too, and it's so important for the overall development. It's not just in the books,
to make a whole child. Yes. And the funny thing, I went to New Amsterdam Multi. Our former president, Burnham, he created these high schools. He considered us his elite children. And at that high school, my principal she always said, girls supposed to be seen and not heard. And I was one of those who would yell down the hallway because I knew it irritated her. But I recently received an award from the high school because I continued to do sports throughout my life, and I was awarded, they put me into the Cricket Hall of Fame.
Right.
No, Sports Hall of Fame at my high school. My high school, we lost every sport that we played because we were not athletic, Right. But I'm happy to see fast forward these years, 50-something years now, I'm there. It shows that we are embracing female in sports, more so now than back then.
Yes, indeed. That is awesome. Where do they play? Where the fields are in Georgia that people can come out and see?
Well, so our season is actually over. It's winter time. We start back in April. Okay. Our women usually play in Conyers, Earl O'Neill Park, and our tournament is May 22nd through 24th, 2026, and we already have interest. So let me back up. We bring women from all across the world to play with us in Georgia.
Okay.
Some of us cannot go to them, so we bring them to us. We've had women as far as Ghana, India. A lot of former and current West Indies players have played with us. I don't know if you watch women's cricket. Our current West Indies women captain, she has played with us in Georgia. Her name is Haley Matthews. Okay. We've had Shaquana Quintin. You call and I could tick off who we've had. We've had Ghana national captain play with us, and several others who've come out and play with us.
So I'm not that familiar with female cricket.
Okay,
right?
We can educate you.
I'm willing to learn. Now, and is there a West Indies team similar to the men's West Indies team?
Yes, sir. And we do. We do have a West Indies women team.
Amazing. I love this. So, all right. So it's been a while since the men's team was any good. It is what it is, folks.
It is what it is. But let's.
How are the ladies doing?
The ladies do great. So
excellent. All right, there you go. There you go. Now I watch it.
I like to say our women play.
Yeah.
The men play around.
All right.
They do. It is. And we're just happy to be a part of the men's sport. Like I said, it's a gentleman's sport. But women do great things. They do. We have a cricketer, Deandra Dottin. She's a beast on the field.
Right.
A beast. When I tell you, diving, catches, listen, take a moment to watch women's cricket, even just for 5 minutes. West Indies women.
Yes.
It's amazing. India just won the World Cup. Congratulations to them. South Africa was in the finals with them. Congratulations to South Africa. But we're doing great things in cricket in this world. Our women are standing up. And we're doing great things. But let me just shift back to Miss Sebrena. When I moved to Georgia 17, 18 years ago, Sebrena held me by the hand. I did not know her. Somebody introduced me to Sebrena, and she showed me Georgia. And I'm thankful that she is doing what she's doing now and continue to what she's doing because she's doing an amazing job. Sebrena is very passionate about, getting us identified as Caribbean women. It doesn't matter where we're from, she embraces us, and I truly applaud her.
Thank you.
Yes. Unity is strength. I always say, and we always say on this program, one Caribbean, right? Unity is strength all the way around. And so the International Ball, second annual International Ball goes down Friday, December 5th. And where is that going to be held?
So that's going to be at the 8 Rivers Event Center at 4407 Covington Highway in Decatur, Georgia, right off of the 285.
So 8 Rivers is the happening spot right now.
Yes.
It's the buzzing place for
right?
the year, okay?
I done spot you in there too many times. And let me read off the flyer a little bit for everybody. So we've got our host. We've got Yolande Horn-Payne. She hails from St. Vincent. You have Shauna Haley Lee. She hails from Guyana. You've got music by DJ Charja from Jamaica, DJ Cliff from Guyana, DJ Reds from Jamaica. You all know them very well. They're on the scene. And of course, we've got Rico Vibes, who will be our official photographer. We've got the sound system by Mr. John Wayne Movements. And, we've got a lot of great speakers. I won't give them all away, but we've got some featured speaker coming through. I'm also about next level for the ladies. They've all got, as Petal said, everybody's got something that they're doing, that they're contributing to their communities. And for me, it's not to have them be stagnant. With anything we do, we want growth, we want elevation, and, we want to be, as I say, pretty much exposed to other groups. Yeah. And it will require nurturing, it will require nuggets in that room. So I tell people, aside from the 8 ladies that will be honored, we have guests that will be in that room. So I sought out, as I always say, people who are smarter than I am. And their job is to not only enlighten me, uplift me, and empower me, and for me to act is to do the same for the people in that room. So I tell business owners, this is an event for you. Women own, men own, it doesn't matter. This is a community-based, driven everything. And you will get information on there, how to move your business forward, literally. We've got people coming in from Washington, D.C., from Charlotte. I just got call. We've got some of our local, whether it's people running for mayor or different races. And the reason I told them to reach out is because the constituents will be in that room. Mm-hmm. They need to know who plan to vote and who will be voting for them. Right. And so it's good to put, when you go in the ballot box, you see names and don't even have a face to it. So I feel if you're going to be running for these positions, you need to be in the room. We're going to be in Decatur. Around Decatur is Stone Mountain, and it's all these other counties. And in that room, they're going to be somebody that may see your name on the ballot. So I am giving them a platform. That's how I roll. Right. I'm giving them a space to speak to these people so they now put a face with name. And your job is to deliver. Right. I'm about delivering. So we'll have, we probably have some more on the list. I won't be able to mention all of them, but as we have Yolanda is helping me, and she says, girl, I said, bring them on. All right. My job is to get them in that room and so they can see what I would say Decatur, but what Georgia looks like.
Definitely.
Right? And it's all of us that make up all these counties, and so come on out. This is not just about partying. This is about having you ready to go. We have a saying in the group: all gas, no brakes come 2026. That means you got to be ready to roll with us, right? And I'll mention one of the award and its significance. It's called the LEAP, L-E-A-P award. And that award is being given to one of the sisters that literally had no social media, no nothing. And then I began to see the work. She then says, Sebrena, because of you, I've got social media. I've got Facebook. I've got Instagram. She's adding music. I didn't even know how to do that. And then she began to just evolve right before my eyes. And I said, that's who's getting the LEAP Award.
Okay.
And so we announced that at our tea party. We had our tea party. That was our last event. And everybody agreed and said, yep. She moved.
You're creating the content creators.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
And we have other awards, Business of Woman of the Year and Trailblazers and so on. But it's just I saw them doing the work. And it will be more we had last year, and we've got another year. And so I'm just so proud, when we get on there on the Zoom and they shout out the wins and guess what, I made this move and somebody called me back. I've been waiting for a year and things like that. And those the little steps that get you, I wouldn't say to the finish line, because until we are still breathing, there is still work to be done, right?
Exactly.
So there is no finish line, in my opinion. And so I think you all will really get to see who these women are and the people they've impacted and the communities they've impacted. And now we talk about young women and how we are now the examples that we've set. They will then kind of see that and go from there.
Beautiful, beautiful. Amazing event. Everybody make sure you are there. And this is an international ball, right? It's a ball. So dress a ball appropriate, right?
I get that all the time. What should I wear? Like, for God's sake.
Dress up.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to the prom.
Yeah. Right. And I'll say this. Last year, some of the women wore like the flags. Cheryl Theg, I have to call her out. Cheryl is from Grenada, the Spice Island. Okay. And she took, I don't know how she did this, very creative. She made the flag and she made like I think she made like a belt. And then she got a beautiful bow tie. And you knew where she was from. And I was like, okay, Cheryl. Yes. So, a lot of the women tend to wear, whether if it's something close to their heart, where they're from, or if they're part of a sorority or something, or like, oh, you're in cricket. It can be something significant with your platform. So I think it will tell the story of who these women are when you see them.
So people are able to buy tickets in advance, or is it at the door?
Yes, they can buy ticket advance. We're also on VIP Socio. You can look up International Ball. They can also call at 678-571-2621. And we're on social media. We're moving and shaking, and we also will be taken at the door. Some last minute folks, they'll tend to walk in, and we'll have that available for them. So it starts. So 6 to 10 p.m. is the formal piece of this day. It's the award, the speakers, and then, as you all know, we's Caribbean people, well, some of us, and so from 10 until 4 a.m. Yes, we're going.
The jam.
We're going.
So it's the dinner and the awards followed by the party.
Yes, the party.
All right, everybody.
All inclusive. Let me say that some people have been at because they don't expect $60 to have food. Yes, it's all inclusive.
It's $60 in a very nice location. Free parking.
Yes.
Right. You're going to get quality information. You get a chance to network with quality people.
Yeah.
Right.
We have a. Let me just say one more thing about the networking piece. We have a table called the connection table. The connection table. Again, I'm a diehard network marketer, if you want to say that. And so I had a table where you come, you put your business cards, and as I say, you never know who you'll meet at that connection table. You could be going there to place your business card, and DJ Peck, on-air personality, is sitting there, and he's getting ready to put his card. Well, what can that mean for you? Exposure of your business on what? The island heat. radio show. That's how you look at a connection table. You don't know who will be there. And the goal is to what? Be sociable and start a conversation. What do you do? What do you do? Right?
There you go.
And we're going to show them how to network that day too. We have something called Pass the Mic. And that's one of the things I'll do. I'll come around in the audience and I'll drop the mic. You better say who you are and what you do. I'll put you on the spot.
Don't act shy.
Yes,
Ladies, we are out of
yes.
time, but thank you so much for coming through. And as always, right, you are very welcome back. I'm going to be out on the cricket field.
Yes.
Thank you.
And next time we speak, we're gonna talk players because I'm gonna know who's who and who's doing what.
Right.
I'm a big cricket fan,
Right.
but like I said, the fellas ain't been doing it lately, so I definitely follow.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to know. All right.
What we can do for you when the cricketers come, we could come into your studio and have an interview.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Island Heat Radio Show podcast. I'm DJ Super Peck, holding it down for Lady Lalabella, who didn't make it in tonight, but she's all right. We checked on her. She's all good. Really quick, celebrating birthdays today, Eddie Fitzroy, Jap Mason, and new kids. Also, tomorrow, our very own Mr. P celebrates a birthday. So very, very, very big congratulations to Mr. P. And Ika Mouse on the 19th also celebrates a birthday. The Dancehall fraternity, reggae music fraternity, lost an icon, the great Joe Lickshot, who's famous for his dubplate intros and his mic vibes skills, specialist on the microphone. So rest in peace to Joe Lickshot every time. And we will end with our special video feature of the day. This is brand new music from the Princesses of Soca. This is the one and only Patrice Roberts and Nyla Blackman together in combination.
Those two.
We are out.
Island Heat Caribbean Show, APAC Radio. Keep it locked. From yard to the street. APAC Radio. Keep it locked.